The best example I think I can give is, like when you walk into a furniture store and everyone's crowding the door, like, oh, can I help you? Can I help you?
Yep.
I feel like a lot of people out there that are looking for homes are afraid to approach realtors because they feel like they're going to get that, well, what can I help you with?
Hounded. Right.
Exactly. It's like, for me, like the most important thing is obviously I want somebody to have a good experience, and 2 is my reputation. So the last thing that I'm going to do is crowd somebody or try and sell them a house they don't need.
Yeah.
It's more so like just being there to educate them on what the market looks like, the homes that they're looking for in specific areas. And if I could get them set up on a search 4 months out and they can start to manage their own expectations, I think that it would do them, far more good. And that's not something like, oh, I don't want to waste your time. Well, you're not wasting my time. These are automatic searches that take me, 5 minutes to set up.
Right.
And text me or call me with any questions that you have.
Now, how bad would you feel if if you're the type of realtor who fleeces somebody into something, minimizes problems, forces them to sign, talks them into staying when they're having second thoughts. And, you got to feel like a slime ball after
I just won't do it. I mean,
know.
I just blatantly tell people I don't need this sale.
Yeah.
I mean, I want.
Your reputation's more important to
Correct.
you than, you don't want somebody being like, oh, me and Ryan made me buy that house. I wish I would have never called him because now we're stuck in this place.
Yep.
You have to be an advocate. And
I find myself actually pointing out all of the issues just to be as transparent as possible because I just don't want to hear in 2 months that somebody had, a house where they thought everything was good and it wasn't, or just a bad experience in general.
I warn people on all kinds of stuff all the time, just off of personal experience. Like, am I required to tell them these things? Do the compliance gods make me disclose this and say this? No, they don't. But I'm the same. Like, I want you to know about what a tax reassessment is going to do to your tax bill after you build this house or after you buy this house that somebody owned for the last 30 years. And you inherit their $400 tax bill, and you bought the house for $350, and now your taxes jump to $4,500 a year. Your payment's going to swing on that, and we're not. They're not paying that money now. They're paying it 18 months or whenever it all kicks in and filters down to their payment. So, I want people to understand that, and I think I've had multiple agents here on this podcast tell me the same thing. I look for the deficiencies. As a homeowner, I'll go in, I'll look for the things that would bother me or that I know that are going to be expensive to fix and quality issues and things like that, because I want, you want your clients to have a positive experience and to be happy for years to come. Yeah. So
and it's also hard. I mean, like my expectations of walking in a house, I know I have high expectations. But it's like some things, you have to separate yourself and be like somebody might enjoy that or like that feature about the house. And I just try and limit it to, structural and functional call outs that, are going to potentially, like you said, cost them money in the long term.